Hello, welcome to another Tip Tuesday. My name is Mike Latzy. Today I've got a quick tip for you on a feature we've added in version 12.2.5. This is going to allow us to control the file name format of our certificates through a batch print operation. Now, batch printing is a feature that you can access through multiple ways in our software. You can get to it through Equipment Finder, you can get to it through the Navigator, any of our equipment reports, the right-click option in our order system. So here we have the print certificate option here. But let's go open up Equipment Finder, and I'm just going to select in some equipment here and drop that down into my selected equipment window. And then we'll go to our print certificates option here, and we'll say all equipment. And you'll notice we've added this name format box here. So kind of a funny looking structure here, but if you've worked with our layout builder, you have any experience with those mail merge items, these hyperlinks should look pretty familiar to you. We also have some documentation. So in our handy dandy help guide, docs.indysoft.com, we're going to look for batch printing. And then that first result here is going to give us, as we scroll down, it's going to give us some options to use in our format. So we have access to any field in the certs table, the gauges table in our database, and also the events table. We also have some formatting here for some dates as well. You can also insert random numbers if you needed to in the format or in the name. So let's go back here, and the format I've already built here is first we're going to bring in the company from the cert, the gauge SN or the ID from that equipment. Also, we're going to bring in that description of that equipment from the gauges table, and then related to this particular calibration, we're going to pull in the event date and also the event result. And each of these are separated with a hyphen. Now, as a system admin, you're going to have this gear visible here. And that's going to allow us to set the format and save that for all users, or if we need to clear out the system-wide settings, or if we also need to disable the ability to customize for all users. So that way we lock it in and don't let anybody else modify that. So let's go ahead and run this. And this is going to bring up a prompt to then, because it's bringing in all of the individual PDFs, it's going to bring in a zip file here. So let's say OK there, and open this up and take a look. And slide this over. And so you'll see there is our file names. So our company, the ID, the gauge description, calibration date, and the calibration result. So let's run that one more time here so we can see, and let's actually make a change to the format here. Let's add in our, we'll say we want to also show the vendor that performed that. So that's going to be in our events table for that particular calibration, and it's just going to be the vendor field, and we'll add another hyphen in here. And we'll say OK. And again, we'll get another zip here. And then you can see our SuperCal vendor has come in on our file names. Hope you found that helpful, and have a great day. Thanks.